Hey y'all, what's up? Good night, you guys. Good morning, good evening, wherever you tuning in from. It's night where I'm at. It's like 11:48. I just looked at the time. So it's nighttime. Good nighttime. Ready to go to bed. I am definitely winding down, getting ready for bed. Drinking my tea, my glass of tea before I go to bed. But y'all know me in these videos. It's just all over the place. I'm trying to find the right time to do it, all of that, but I just done came to the conclusion. Excuse me, y'all. I just done came to the conclusion. I'm just gonna just let it flow. Because I don't want to try to force nothing. I don't want to try to make nothing. You know how I try to make a conversation up or try to force a video that's just not in me or that's just not gonna give the kind of results that that should, or good intents. I don't want to just be doing a video just to be doing a video. I want to do a video that I know gonna help. I want to do a video that I know gonna encourage, uplift, love, grow somebody for them to be better. I don't want to post a video just for folks to look and get likes and all that. I want people changed. I want people right. I want people healed and delivered, because it's a lot going on in our country, in our world, and this is not nothing to be playing with. When folks hit the like button or hit a video that got my face on it or got my name attached to it, I don't want them hitting nothing that's going to bring any type of harm to their spirit, any type of negative thoughts to their thoughts. I don't want to bring nothing but love, joy, peace, encouragement, growth, keenness, so. But yeah, I pray y'all are doing whatever it takes to look you guys best, be your best, feel your best, do your best work, be your best self ever. Like, everything from your head to your tip of your toes need to be on point and at your best. So that's what I'm here to encourage, because that's what I'm putting myself. That's what I want to be every day, my absolute best in everything I do. Everything I do. Everything I do, I just want to be great, so. But I had to get on before I went to bed. So, hey, let me get on and do a video. Maybe the nighttime might be better. And I had the other light on, y'all. I'm like, why is it dark? Why is it looking like this? The bathroom light, it has this light. As you can see, the light, the difference of light. This is the difference when I had the other light on. This is the difference when I had the other light on. It's a little bright, but I don't like it. Well, let me turn this on. See, I don't like it because it's all yellow looking. Maybe I'll understand, but let me see. But this light is so much better. It makes me, I'm ready. I'm getting ready for bed. So, like I say, I'm not doing a video to try to impress nobody, or I want everything lined up and everything looking good, everything in the background all spotless. No, this is my background. This is where I'm at. So it's not gonna be perfect like that every time. If I was to give you a made up background and just everything perfect, then I'd be lying. It wouldn't be the real me. So I gotta give it to you what it is. It's real. This is where I'm at. This is where I sleep. So, as soon as I hit the stop button on this, I'm going in the bathroom, take these contacts out of my eyes, and get my butt and put on my night clothes and all that stuff and get in the bed. So, yeah, just to, like I say, that's what it is. That's what it is. But I want us to get on here real quick and just bring, excuse me, y'all, encouragement, because it's so much going on in the world, y'all. It's so much going on in the world and so many people talking, but ain't talking about nothing. And a lot of the people I'm hearing that are saying stuff, you leading people in your direction, not to God. So we just got to keep in mind, that's another thing with me. I don't want to be a person talking about me. Anytime I hit this video, anytime I hit a record button or recording, it ain't about me. So if you looking at it and thinking you looking at a video that's about me, you're wrong, because it's never going to be about me. It ain't about me. I'm not hitting this video because I want to do this. I do it because I just feel like this is the way he told me I can communicate to people instead of writing, instead of doing blogs and long typing out. I'm not going to do that. So never going to catch me with a long paragraph book. I ain't going to say never, but if you do, it's because my writing skills done got a little better. But right now, I'm just not into the writing messages like they have the long messages on Facebook and stuff, and on the pictures and stuff like that. Nah. I'm still struggling trying to write one book, still let alone a paragraph. So, you know, it's just, no. But I wanted to get on here and just encourage you guys to know that, you know, it doesn't matter what they say on the news. It doesn't matter what's going on. It's one person that's still in control. God is still in control. He's there. He knows what's going on. He hears you, whether you think he don't hear you. You stressing over a problem that you don't even have to be stressing about. That's another reason why I did the video, because I wanted to let you guys know before it hit a whole nother day, if you're still up, even when you look at this the next day, when you look at it, period, know that you still have that opportunity. I don't care what day it is, what time, or what season. You still have the opportunity, and you still have that, what is it? You still have that permission to give God your problems. He lets you know that you can still cast all your cares on him. It doesn't matter what time it is. But now, since I'm about to go to bed and lay down, I'm like, here, perfect time. Let the people know that before you lay down, or in the morning when you get up, empty them problems out. Before I go to bed, I'm doing it now. I'm emptying my problems out, because it's going to help me sleep better. The Lord already confirmed and let me know I'm not going to sleep. I'm not finna sleep or slumber. I ain't finna be on the phone. I ain't finna be doing none of that. I'm finna be watching you. I got you. You can sleep like a baby. You don't have to be on guard. Now, if he tell you to stay up to do something, that's a different thing. But he lets you know you can go to bed. Give all your cares to me. Trust me that I'm going to take care of while you sleeping like a baby. And a lot of us are going to bed with all this stuff on our heart, in our minds, and our thoughts. We already got a lot on our minds and our thoughts from the stuff we listening to on the TVs, the news, the co-workers, the friends, your sisters, your brothers, whoever, all their issues and what they going through. You got that in you, plus what you going through. And you, not only that, you going to bed with all that in your mind and thoughts. You going to bed having all these crazy dreams, like somebody attacking you, you running, you falling, somebody trying to kill you. All these crazy dreams because of what you consuming bad food before you go to bed. Plus all the toxicity off the news and from the people and your friend and your children. All this toxic stuff. And you going to sleep and thinking you supposed to have a peaceful rest. A lot of y'all going to sleep, but your bodies is not going to sleep. You wrestling. You're not sleeping. Your body's laying there, but you're not sleeping. You're not resting in peace. And that's what a lot of people gotta stop doing. We gotta come to a point where we're resting in peace. And I'm telling you, I don't care what. This background can look bad as I don't know. It can look like a bad background. It can look like I'm struggling or going through something. I don't know what you see when you see this. But know one thing for sure. This sister here is sleeping in peace. I'm not going to bed stressing out like that. I done found ways around it. And one thing I know that works is letting it all go before I hit and close my eyes. I talk to the Lord. When I'm telling you, give it to him, he's going to work it out. Give it to him. Like, I'm using that promise. I'm using that to see if it's really real. Okay, Lord, this. Lord, I got all these issues. This is what it is. Got bills stacked up right there I'm looking at. Just got an email for some stuff. Because they ain't been paying me at work. So, stacks of bills going on. And, hey, all I'm finna do, hey, Lord, I give it to you. You know I need this stuff. You know how the world we function in. You know, you need a car, you need the insurance, you need all this stuff going on. You already know. And this is all the stuff breaking down. So, you think I'm finna worry about with it? No, the Lord said he provides and take care of all of my needs. He gives me the desires of my heart. I'm not finna stress over not having now. But getting the stuff that I want and desires in my heart, that comes with work too. I have to do my part. Y'all want the Lord to fix something that you ain't even told him about. Yeah, he knows. Oh, well, the Lord knows my thoughts. Yeah, he knows your thoughts. But you have to pray to him. You have to ask. He's not a guy. He's a great gentleman. He's love. He's not finna invade your privacy. Yeah, he watching you at night while you sleeping and doing all this stuff. And he there when you messing up and doing your wrong too. He there too. But he's not finna come where he's not invited. Yeah, he's watching everything. But if you ain't inviting him in, what makes you think he finna bother you? He ain't finna bother you. He finna sit and watch you do your mess, get into it, and try to get yourself out too. That's what he finna do. But why worry yourself with that? Why? Why worry yourself with bills and your children and your sisters and brothers and your daddy not being there? Because it was just Father's Day. That's why I'm bringing it up. I hope my daddy look at this, you know, but hey, same message I'm giving to you. Why am I going to worry about my daddy not being there? I'm not worrying about it. Because, buddy, that's not my issue. My issue is to give it to God. Lord, I feel this way about my father. Lord, I feel this way about my mother. Lord, I feel this way about my sister. Lord, I feel this way about my kids. Lord, the people at work, you know they get on my nerves. God, Lord, you know I just want to slap my manager. Lord. Just kidding. But yes, that's the truth. I'm talking to him real just like that. Lord. He said, let it go, cast all my cares on him. I ain't coming in all perfect like, Lord, I love you, Lord. You're the almighty, all-knowing, all-seek. He already know this. I'm faking the phone, bring him all this stuff when he already know my thoughts. I just want to get this out. Why you be... Y'all got to stop beating around the bush with people and with the Lord. And that's what's wrong with a lot of people. You beating around the bush with God when he see everything. And you doing it in your life on earth. Y'all better get these. If you don't hear nothing else on this video, you better get them lies out of you. You better get them secrets out of you. That's what's hurting you. That's what's hurting you. You trying to be a people's pleaser. You trying to front on all this social media, making like you doing great, and you're not. Y'all better get these lies and secrets out of y'all. You better start being honest with yourself. It ain't with people, it's with yourself. Look yourself in your own mirror. Get you a mirror and look in it. When you get in that bathroom, look at yourself. When you wake up, when you go to bed, look at you. Start running down things instead of this person did this or this person got this issue. Oh, he did this to me. She did this to me. He ain't no good. All this, da. What you telling yourself? He disrespected me. She cussed me. She disrespected. She wrong. I had to do it. It's like, okay, I'm running down all these folks being disrespectful to me, but what am I doing? What are you doing, Brittany? Where did you go wrong? Because I can't change nobody else but me. So I have to run down everything that I went wrong. What? And take it to God. Lord, you know I got these insecurities. Because you know how I feel about this. Lord, I'm struggling with this. Lord, you know. Oh, Lord, you know how I feel about this man. You know, it's so many issues. You can't be afraid to talk to him. You can't be afraid to let it go and give it to him. And then it's not just that. Take the time to do it, because that's another thing. A lot of people want to do it and give it to God, but you so boggled down with everybody else trash. By the time you hit your own place in your bed, you so tired you can't even talk to God. You done worked all these hours and came in and fill out. Done overworked yourself. And then forgot about the most important person who keeping you, who got you that bed to lay in, who protecting you, who keeping you, in, with that job or whatever it is. Like, we got to take the time out for what's more important. Sit and think what's important. You trying to get a post up or you trying to get a video out instead of you going to pray to God or you letting go and telling God about your issues? You trying to build a business or build something or have something without going to God, though? It's not going to work. As you can see, look at the pandemic. You can tell the ones who don't have God on their team. It shows. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. And it says in the word, people won't listen to you if you ain't got no money. If you ain't like this. A lot of people look at this video and probably won't hear nothing I got to say. Because they're going to be looking at the background and all that. But I guarantee you, those people too are foolish people. He talks about it in the word. You foolish to look at somebody and see that they got this and think that they are wise counsel. If they got a big home or if they got a nice car, you're foolish. Something wrong with you. But it says it. In the word, it's so much that you got to read it, though. You ain't going to never know if you don't read it. Just like you ain't going to never know that you can go to him and give him all your problems. While you up stressed out at night or in the morning or during the day, you stressed out about an issue when you could have just gave it to him, relieved that stress, and moved on and had a happy, great old day. But instead, you let it affect you. You reacted to it. You reacted to it in a negative way. You took vengeance on your own self. You said vengeance is yours. You gonna get revenge on it. You ain't let God handle the revenge. You say you gonna get your revenge. No. Get this right. Get this right. This and this. Because people got that confused thinking the heart, I'm saying this, but it's really this. The heart is the mind in the word. When the Lord talk about your heart, he talking about this. Get your mind right. It ain't this. We ain't going off of this feeling. If you go out how you feel in your flesh, you're going to be led wrong every time. Especially when you ain't got the Lord in you. You can't even go out with no discernment, because discernment comes when you get that wisdom and you get in the word. If you ain't in the word, if you know you're not in the word every day, you don't have no discernment. That's your feelings you're going off of, which you don't need to go off of. You need to trust in God, not your feelings. But I'm going all over the place. We ain't going to go there. I'm not going to preach to y'all tonight. I'm ready to go to bed. But anyway, I was just coming to y'all, let you know, hey, get it out. Don't go to bed with all that mess in you, toxic stuff in you. And if you look at this in the morning or in the evening, whenever time you look at this, get it out of your system. Let it go. Give it to the person who can handle it to you. Give it to our king, who he is our king. He is over this kingdom right here. The king handles everything. He take care of his people. He ruling out. He gonna take care of his folks. Why are you trying to handle something the king already know he got? Let it go. Give it to him so you can rest in peace. So you can sleep peacefully. I'm finna sleep peacefully because I done gave it to him. I done gave it to him. My kids finna sleep peacefully. Because I done gave it to him. You're not going to bed stressed. Not going to bed with no headache. I'm not going to bed crying. For what? When I have a king who can work it out for me. He lets me know that's his promise. I'm here. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My word will not return to me void. It will not return void. I'm here with you always. He lets us know he's there everywhere we go. Even when we don't think he's there, he's there. He is there. He is there. I know that there is a God. It's no doubt. Because half the time, sometimes we listen to people shooting right over our heads. I know it's God, because it could easily be one of us shot. It could easily be one of us who just sleep and don't get back up. God controls this, not us. Can't worry about the government and the president and what they gonna do. And they love funky money and all that. It ain't theirs anyway. We broke, recession. What's a recession? Where is it going? Where the money at? You ain't left the planet. It's here. You ain't gone nowhere. We just got to change our mindsets. Reason why you ain't got it, because you ain't got this right. And definitely don't go judge a book off its cover. You got to read that book. Don't go off no cover. Read it, open it up. Open it up. Open it up. This good book right here. Don't just look at it and go off of what people talking about it. You gotta open it up. You gotta eat it up. You gotta eat it every day. Every day. Faith come by hearing, and hearing the word of God. So how you gonna build your faith up? And faith without work is dead. So when you hear the word, you gotta still put it to work. It's not one thing I could say all day, because that's what I do. I read the scriptures all day. I can quote you some scriptures. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. I can quote some scriptures. But I can't quote that scripture and then I'm cussing folks out, calling them B's and the N's words and stupid and you suck and all this crazy stuff. I'm bringing death on somebody. I'm bringing death on myself. So it's one thing to quote it and say death and life is in the power of the tongue. I'm saying that scripture, but then going here cussing these folks out, calling them B and all this stuff. How does that make it right? I'm looking at myself like, oh, you dumb, Brittany. Oh, you stupid. Oh, these words, because that's what, oh, I'm dead. A lot of people, this is just how the folks talk now. I'm dead, or I'm stupid, or you stupid, or you a bit. That's this generation these days. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. That's the word. So if you saying you dead, if that's just the saying that people say, that's a dumb saying. Oh, I'm dead. What way is that to describe? I don't get it. Oh, this food is life. People be like, this is life. You think eating this is life? You ain't living. If you can look at yourself and say I'm dead or I'm stupid, nah. Like I said, that's the end of that. This video is already too long because, like I say, it's way deeper, way more intent. Hey, subscribe to the channel because it's not ending. It's just the beginning. You know, this is the beginning. It's not ending. It's only going to get better. Mark my word. But just like a quick little let it go. Let it go, get it out, and give it to the Lord before you go to bed. That is the message. That is the purpose. I love you guys. Y'all have an amazing night. I pray that favor follows y'all everywhere you go. His mercy and grace is following y'all everywhere y'all go. I pray sweet dreams. Good night. Have sweet dreams, blessings, peaceful rest as you sleep. Know that God is there watching over you. I know you're going to have a peaceful rest after looking at this, because nothing but love is coming your way. It's contagious. You get to this channel, you see me, it ain't nothing but love. You get around me, it ain't nothing but love. That's it. That's all you getting out of me. I don't care. You can get mad, say what you want, but when you're looking at Miss King, when you get me, you getting love, you getting joy, you getting peace, you getting the truth. I ain't about to lie to you. You might get offended, you might feel a certain way, it might touch you, but know that it's all in love. I'm your sister, hey, in Christ. I'm here just to show love and to give it and lead you to the person who can help you. I can't help you. I can only lead you to that person. And when you hear me, you know that it's coming from the King himself, God. I cannot do this. I ain't nothing in my power. The Lord. There's only the Lord, because he love y'all enough. He love you enough to use me. He love you enough to say, hey, I want you to speak this. I want you to say this. Who receive it, who receive it. Who don't, it ain't for you. My voice ain't going to be for everybody, but I know he's sending me to speak to you. He'll send the warning signs before the destruction. So, hey, if it's something that you heard in this message, if it's for you, take it, use it, run with it. It's free. It's free, baby. Free for you to have. He loves you enough to give it to you through me. Remember, he can't use, God has to use a person. So if you ever wondering the message, just know who you getting it from. Know your source. Know who they getting it from. Don't get it from nobody who getting it from another man or another human. You want somebody who getting it from the source himself, the King himself, not somebody who feel like they operating out for them or any other person. I'm never finna claim it's me. It's the God. It's God. But y'all have an amazing night. I love y'all. Good night.